What's the purpose of the question, how does that make you feel? It's a very stereotypical phrase that's been overused in representations of mental health therapies across the media and society for years. But the underlying message is strong if you understand the purpose behind it. The human mind has evolved immensely since our current version of human beings became the dominant species the world over. But we still carry inside us a very powerful element of instinct from our early predecessors. We can differentiate this by using the term old brain, as suggested by Paul Gilbert in his book The Compassionate Mind. This part of the brain is very connected with our emotions and helps us be aware of danger, then act quickly to deal with it as necessary. However, since those days we have also developed a much more intricate part of the brain, which has allowed us to think deeply, calculate problems on a grander scale, and achieve incredible things like building rockets to fly to the moon. We can call this the new brain. The problem is that the new brain tends to try and overthink the instinctive reactions of the old brain, which often causes some overly complex and contradictory thought patterns, leaving us stuck and confused. Trying to disconnect this clash between old brain and new brain thinking is the purpose of the phrase, how does that make you feel? If we can stop trying to rationalise, solve and figure out the why behind the emotional reactions of the old brain and instead just focusing on the emotions themselves, then we can let the old brain process the emotions by just experiencing them without interruption, which in time will naturally allow them to dissipate. I've had to learn this the hard way myself, as I, like many others, am naturally drawn to solving problems, so always look for answers. But since discovering the old brain new brain situation, I'm now more aware of when I need to just lean into the emotions and just sit with them without trying to figure them out, as they will eventually alleviate of their own accord. So now you know the essentials behind the phrase, how does that make you feel? And you may be able to use it for your own benefit or to help someone else.
Develop together.